Today we are making keto creamed spinach. I'm excited to share this recipe with you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you see it very often. So here it is. Here are the ingredients. A couple of those ingredients are optional, but we'll get to that in a minute. So we're going to start with the frozen spinach. You could use fresh, but I suggest that you look at the conversion of that online from fresh to thawed or fresh to frozen. But if you are using frozen, you're going to need to, of course, thaw the spinach and cook that water off to do so. So I stir it occasionally. I walk away from it. I come back to it. I stir it some more. And I cook off the water, letting it evaporate. And once it has, I am ready to go to the butter step and the garlic. So there's 2 tablespoons of butter there and a teaspoon of minced garlic. If you are using fresh spinach, then you are starting from here. Let that butter melt, let it sizzle. Add your seasonings. I use salt, pepper, and garlic pepper. Sometimes I use a little bit of garlic powder, depends on how I'm feeling. If there's any other seasonings you want to add, this would be the time. Let it mix, stir it in there. I think I need an apron. Look at my shirt. And now it's time for the heavy cream. So I put this in portions. I do a cup first, whisk it in, let it start to simmer, and then add in the rest, which is another 3/4 cup. That's not, but that's one of the fourths. And just going to continue to whisk. This is going to be on medium-high heat, and it's just going to simmer. And before, on the frozen, you're doing that on high heat, but it does say it on the bottom in case you didn't see it. That's what you're doing. Stirring it occasionally, letting it simmer. Once you get to this cream cheese step, you're going to break it up into chunks, put it in there. It just melts better that way. Stir it in, turn down your heat. That's what I'm doing right there. To between low and medium. And you're just going to stir in your cream cheese until it's melted. Let it simmer a little bit. I should have put that down there, but I didn't. And then add in your Parmesan cheese. And let it sit. And while you let it sit, you can decide what you're going to do about those toppings. If you are having the toppings, you could just buy some pieces of bacon that are already crumbled. That would work. Or you can make your own like I am. I bake it in the oven. 425 for about 10 to 15 minutes. Get all that extra grease off there just because I don't like getting my hands all greasy when I'm cutting it. And there you go. Once that has sat for about 5 or 10 minutes, you're going to add any other like salt and pepper to taste. Give it a good stir and you are ready to serve it up. It might still be hot, so be careful. And there it is, the creamed spinach, the infamous or famous, I don't know, creamed spinach. If you're going to add some toppings, go ahead and do so. I like bacon and Parmesan cheese on mine. And there it is. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe as much as I have over the course of my keto journey. If you try it, let me know. Comment below. Follow me on social media and tag me in your posts if you try it. Thank you for watching today. Please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and find those links below so that you can follow me in all those places. Thanks and have a great one.